guys are doing pretty good. That ain't no bear I got drawn out there, is it? Now I'm gonna make another one of cute little midget dwarf Bigfoots. You know what I mean? Last one I had, he sold. So, you know what the heck? Might as well make another one. What are we up to here? Be sure to hit the like, man. We got some rubies. Hey, baby kisses. Electric Whittler sent happy poop. Possum sent an owl. Man, that's really awesome. Hey, Dad, Possum. The Electric Whittler. There is only one. What's going on, buddy? Glad to see you guys. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna keep working on this. Try to make another little Bigfoot and cut them 2 corner pieces out. And I haven't started a carving saw yet, but there's always tomorrow. All right, let's get it going. That ain't a carving saw. That's a 12-inch, and I hit a screw with it yesterday, and I haven't had time to sharpen it yet. But you know what? I'll just go ahead and use it a little bit. Yeah, I know. What were you doing that you hit a screw? Well, I was just out here cutting stuff up, you know, just like. When you go to church today or whatever you get out and do, you can say, I know that Bigfoot exists. And people say, why? It's like, I watched the guy make one before I came here. That's what you tell them. Hey, you can't argue with that, right? Bartholomew the Bigfoot. I don't know. It's just got a nice ring to it. You know what I mean? Bartholomew the Bigfoot, Barry the Bear. I don't know. You know, I could be wrong. guy's coming by, you know, flip through. He's looking for something interesting to watch, and he comes across this crap. You know, and he's like, hey, that guy's got red hair. I wonder if all redheaded people sound like Bill Burr. I don't know. I don't talk like him, though. I'll tell you that. That chain's not doing too bad for hitting a screw with it yesterday. Not too bad at all. I got to cut this big section out here, and I think I could use that one, but I just think it's going to be easier if I do it one side at a time with this 12-inch. Chain going through, how do you know you're not cutting up into the head pretty deep? Granted, it's on the bottom, it's not that big a deal, but that said, if you're just showing up, hit the like button. Appreciate you guys being here. A nice little beard goatee thing there, because you know I think Bigfoot would be a lot like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. Just my opinion. So we're gonna give him a sign, and it's gonna say go away. But guess what? That ain't gonna fit. How about that? We need to go down another inch, don't we? Yeah. Well, let's do that, because I can lower the hand. I can lower everything from what I drawn, because I have a lot more wood here to work with down through here. So let's do it. Let's drop it another inch. I don't have to cut his beard off, right? There you go. That'll fit good. Okay. All right. It did shorten his hands up a little bit, but I can make up for that. Hey, this will be his pinky finger. Let's go ahead and cut that out. there a little bit at a time. Dig that out. It's got a little pooch, little belly. You know, got a little belly button. Bigfoot got a little belly button. I don't think so. It's getting weird. I need to shut up, don't I? If you can't have a good time, what can you have? Well, I mean, you can have a pizza. You can always have a pizza, I suppose. I don't know. They got Donato's Friday. I hate Donato's. I know. Somebody's going, oh, I can't believe he don't like Donato's. That's my favorite. I get it. I know. I'm sorry. I can't be sensitive to everyone's feelings all the time. Sometimes maybe a little bit here and there. But I won't make no promises. Okay, I'm going to get a carbon bar going. Maybe. I'm going to start working the head down, shaping it. Get the face cut in, all that stuff. Stand back and look at that. It's like his head's at a little bit of a tilt, and I don't want to get too carried away and screw it up. I'm going to screw it up. I mean, it's just the way it is. I'm going to screw it up. But I'm going to screw it up with you watching and cheering me on. I appreciate that. Heck yeah, look at all them rubies, man. That's awesome. If you haven't hit like... just leave the unibrow? I don't know. I mean, I don't want to make him upset. I don't want him to not be able to get a date or anything. Give my arms a second to rest. I got to give him nice little cheeks, you know. Go down that way. Give him nice little chubby cheek, Bigfoot baby, you know. Bigfoot baby, he'll be crying to his mama wanting some M&M's. She'll be breaking into Dairy Queen at night. You just never know. About this mouth for a while. I wanted to make him smiling, you know, big lips, mouth open, having a big smile in there somewhere, or a somewhat smile anyway. And so I'm gonna think about that for a while. I'll have to sand these down and clean them up with a burr. I'm just not getting too carried away and tearing all that up. I can easily clean it up with burrs and make it look good. So I don't want to get too carried away with that. That said, I think I'm gonna take these legs down to here, take the feet down to there. I'm gonna cut all that shape out, and I guess work the back of the head too. too bad. Not bad at all. Let's see what we got here. Hey, we're up to 50. Appreciate that, Heidi. Hey, Heidi, how you doing? Hey, what's going on, Robert? Glad to see you. Heck yeah, guys. He's starting to get some legs. They're not going to be nice legs. They're going to be unshaven. You wouldn't want to rub up against them. I'm just saying. Don't get excited. That just reminds me, my brother was telling me about a distant relative. It's not blood related relative, but relative by marriage. And this relative said he didn't believe in life insurance. And he said the reason he didn't believe in life insurance is because if he died, he didn't want some other hairy legs rubbing on his wife and living real good because he's dead. He didn't want to leave his wife with any kind of money so that she could go get remarried again and everything be fine and marry some other man. I just like, that's like I don't know how much self-assured you could be. You know what I mean? Oh, that's awful. But it's also funny. And still be funny. I mean, look at South Park. Somehow them kids have survived. I mean, and they're still 8 years old. 20-some years later, it's insane. I mean, wouldn't you like to just stay 8 years old? Life was so much simpler. Area, don't want to scare him. Legs is coming together all right. Not too bad, not too good. I gotta clean this up a little bit, and then we'll start cutting the fingers in and stuff. I'm having a good time making this thing. If you haven't hit the like button, be sure and hit it, and I will keep right on going. midgets. Hopefully I don't screw this up. Yeah, that's not too bad. By the time I carve some toes in him, that'll look all right. But I had to make another one of these. The last one I made, it only went out one time. It sold immediately. So it's just cute little goofy looking Bigfoot. So I got to make more. Now, this will be different. Opposable thumb. I only need 4 fingers, right? I mean, we're just assuming that Bigfoot would have, I don't know. I mean, 10-4 good buddy. I guess. I don't now that I think about that, I remember how I did that. I come in after the fact, and I did it with the flap disc, and that's how I give them fingernails and toenails. But I can round them toes out a little bit. I don't know why, but the Wiggles come to mind. And I don't know if you heard this song, you had children, and you also have wanted to kill yourself at times. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, and you're like, oh, let me die, please. You know exactly what I'm talking about. But that was not half as bad. The Wiggles were not half as bad as Yo Gabba Gabba. If you watched Yo Gabba Gabba with your children, because that was right around the age of my kids were little, you know what I'm talking about. Boop, and you're like, oh God, I'm losing brain cells. The longer this goes on, the dumber I'm getting. You know what I'm talking about. Some space in between the toes, because let's face it, we didn't want him to get a foot fungus. You know what I mean? Hit me. If there was a midget Bigfoot, I made him. There he is. How about that? Side work and turn him around. Let's clean up the back. We'll give him a little butt. I don't know. I got him screwed down, so I'd have to finish the front, at least hair it before I did that, because I'd have to unscrew him. But I think it'd be easy now. Yeah, we got to give him hairy knuckles. Y'all agree? He's got to have hairy knuckles. At least I think he does. All right, let's do some face work. in a Walmart in Logan, Ohio the other day, and there was a guy in there that looked just like this, working there. He had the blue vest on. You know, he's running around pushing a cart. Should I give him a little bit of a part? Maybe make that hair go up and back. Maybe a little bit. I'm thinking so. We'll still have this up to about here, kind of running down, and yeah, I don't know. But I like that. I don't know what you guys think. I think he looks pretty good. Okay. Yet another one. All right. This one hasn't been started yet. Come on, Granny. I'm telling you, some Bigfoot's watching right now and it's going, Daddy, Daddy, what are you doing on there? I mean, he's going, shut up, son. They're going to find you. Okay. All right. I'm ready to spin that dude around. We'll do the back real quick. I don't think I'll bolt it down. I think it'll be all right. I could be wrong. You will say that's what I get for thinking, right? And then we'll probably cut like 2 inches off the bottom, 2 or 3 inches off the bottom, something like that. I just know when I have this picture in my head, I ought to make 3 or 4 more of them because they're cute. By the time they're done, you get all the burr work done. They come out pretty cute. Let's see. I think we will put 1 screw in him. He's pretty light, which is nice if you're taking him somewhere and having to get him out of the trailer to try to sell him, right? Put that over here somewhere. I always lose the drill. I don't know what it is, but I always seem to lose the drill. I'll tell you what, I got hot. How's it going? 78. Hey, got 1.3 thousand rubies. That is awesome, awesome. Hey, Justin, how's it going, man? Like that big fat owl back there? Yeah, here, I'll bring that up here and show it to you. It's a just made out of scrap wood the other day. I was trying to burn up some scrap wood, and it's just a big old fat owl, you know, made out of that. None of that stuff's finished, but just rough carved it and get it out of the way. And this week, actually today, when I get done live streaming, I got to start finishing the pieces I got because I got a deal there at the Hocking Hills Lodge next Saturday. All right. Now, you may be wondering, why did he cut that off? Because it was nutty. Butt crack. Somewhere around here, it's like, man, why'd you have to say it like that? leaf cut. I think I'm gonna give him one. Just back around. I think that's all the chainsaw work. Not too bad, not too good. If you're wondering why I put that cut in there and you don't know, it is so that if it cracks bad, you can somewhat control it. And if you put that cut in the back, and most people set these carvings up where you can't see the back anyway, then it's more likely to crack there. It's not to say it won't crack in the front, but it's more likely to crack back there where I put that artificial crack. And so that's the plan. Okay, so I think he come out all right. Not too bad, not too good. Somewhere in the middle. There'll be a sign, go away sign. I will carve that out with a chainsaw also. And not too bad. The depth on his eyes, I'm looking at, wondering if I ought to go back a little bit more. I kind of think so. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let's see. 91. Man, it'd sure be nice if we could have got, hey, Trapacocolo, what's going on, buddy? Glad to see you. Hey, if you see him playing those African drums, he was over in Germany doing that too. Oh, it's so cool. I like that guy. He's a really good dude. Y'all check him out. If you have not watched him, it's Trapacocolo. Man, I'll have a hard time saying it. Trapacocolo. Check him out. I like him. Heck yeah, Electric Whittler. Hey, Trapacocolo, check out the Electric Whittler. He carves some really cool stuff. Heck yeah. All right. What's going on, Matthew? Yeah, he's chilling. Chilling. That's the second one I've made like that. And I mean, I sold the first one first time out. So I thought, what the heck? You know, a little wonky. But, you know, I don't know what the heck I'm doing. So that said, I'm going to clean the eyes up a little bit. I want to go back in on just a little bit more. Eye burr out. Let me see what eye burr is in this tool, if I think it's big enough. Yeah. Yeah. You know what it is. Once you give it eyes and give it a name, it's a pet. Let's give him some eyes. Let's bring this guy to life. Mr. Foot. We'll bring Mr. Foot to life. Like GE. Remember that? We bring good things to life. Whatever. Come on now. Give us baby some eyeballs. Yeah, that'll work. I need to burn this out a little bit, clean that up, but it brings him to life. You start giving him eyes, he's going to get his nose work done. You know, he's got to go. We're going to use the same plastic surgeon to do this Bigfoot's nose that does all the work for the Kardashians. At least that's what I'm thinking. He's expensive, but he does a good job. All right. Let's see. I figure I might as well do a little bit of work to this guy. I don't know. Let's see what do you guys think? What are we up to? 95. Heck yeah, 95. Hey, Heidi, thank you. Man, we're really killing it on the rubies today. That's really, really awesome. Heck yeah. Oh, yeah. I ain't got no blue. I hear you. Oh, Trapacolo, let me help you out with that. As moderator. I got to pull it out to make a standard. I don't know him well enough to make a, there we go. Okay. You're blue now, buddy. Who ain't blue on here? I'm looking. It looks like everybody's good. Okay. All right. Cool. So. I will see. Do a little burning on it, see how it comes out. That's if I can get this striker to go. The flint is really, really small. And I need to buy another one. I need to stop buying Harbor Freight. I'm sorry, Hobo Freight. I need to stop buying Hobo Freight strikers. They just ain't that good, you know? All right. Maybe. Take these off so I can hear. I don't think I need them anymore. I'm positive I don't. Heck, it's making sparks. I don't know. Might not get the burn show after all. Did about lit. No, I think it's just too much flint going. I'm gonna run out of gas trying. Oh well. Well, I guess that just is what it is. I won't burn it on the live stream. You'll have that, right? I mean, look, you came here, you were feeling bad. I understand. Hey, I thought I fixed, hold on a minute. Then who did I add as a moderator? It's hard to say. It must have been, here, let me fix this real quick. Trapacolo, I meant to do it to you. Here, hold on. Did that get it? Yep, you're good now. That means I made somebody else a moderator, and I don't even know who it was. All right, let's see. Heck yeah. There you go. There you go. You got it now. Okay, so I'm going to have to burn him. I'm going to have to go in and get a lighter. That flint's wore out. But I got the dude some teeth. He's not looking bad. He's not looking good. He'll be cute. There's no doubt about that. Heck yeah. Oh, Matt. Matt, who? Matt Cars? He should have been one already. I must have, man, I can't believe I wouldn't have made him one. Heck yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I should have made him one a long time ago. Heck yeah. Anyway, yeah, that's it for now. I'm going to have to go in and get a lighter, so I ain't that worried about it. I can refill my coffee cup with some warm coffee. Not that I need it. I'm sweating like a pig, and it's probably 25 or 30 out here. I don't know. But it was a really good time. Oh, Matthew, he already was one. Yeah, he should have been. Maybe I made him a managing moderator. I don't know. He's a good dude, though. I really like Matthew. So, and Amy. They're awesome people. Yeah. But anyway, that's what I got, guys. I guess I'm not going to burn it on the live, But we'll go in. Yesterday, I know I said I would carve yesterday, but I've been working on some messes. Here, I'll show you. So all these coops need to go. I cut all this stuff out, get rid of it, burn them. And I want my wood pile. My wood pile was over there, and that was ridiculous how much wood was over there. For 2 years, I didn't have to cut wood. Well, I'm getting low, and there's a tree over here. I should be able to keep signal pretty good. There's a whole giant maple tree limb, and that's just a limb from that tree right there, one of the trees over there. There's a giant limb over here, and it just landed right in the perfect spot, right where I wanted my wood pile to be anyway, my new wood pile for next year. So I got to cut that tree up. And I did all the limbs, put all the brush in the pile, because it's actually on a neighbor's property, but he don't care. He's got so many trees down. He was asking me to take oak trees to carve with. And I'm like, dude, you don't carve oak trees. At least I don't. I like my elbows and stuff too much for that. But there was also a big black walnut fell down over here. And same deal. It was actually a trail we have that goes between his house and my house. So I'm over there. He's he's back way over there. He says 400 yards. I thought it was about 300, but something like that. But anyway, so there was here's a big brush pile from the limbs. There was a big walnut tree, went clear up there to the property line. And I cut up most of it yesterday. And well, I didn't cut up all of it. But I processed it. Let's say that. I still got this bit here left to do, but let me show you what I got out of this. Besides a bunch of wood that we cut up, because there was already a pile from that dead ash that was laying right here, and I moved all that yesterday, cut up all little limbs, because I could burn a lot of it. A lot of it's on the deck up there already, and I can burn a lot of that now. But anyway, look what I got out of this. So these are, I don't know, around 8 foot, something like that, 2 of them. But these 3 pieces of walnut, and walnut carves some really pretty good stuff, really pretty stuff. And in fact, they're borderline wide enough, but I'll probably try to do some of that, do like a couple little Bigfoots in that natural, brown of the walnut. I think it looked pretty good. I got some nice pieces there. They're, I don't know, that small piece is probably 12 to 14 inches, and these are 16, 18, not real big, but I got some wood here already, and I got a bunch more wood coming to the shop. I also got this little piece I forgot about that. I thought, well, I'll keep that and make something out of it little too. I don't know. But walnut makes some pretty stuff. But anyway, so that's what I was doing yesterday. And the bottom line, I was just tired. I got a lot of messes out here from where this whole last year, I was working so hard to make carvings and stuff on the side that I kind of let things go to crap. If that makes any sense, you know. Look at all this cottonwood. I still got a ton of cottonwood bark out here wrapped all the way around the building. And I know there's some more. Hey, they always joke about this. I picked this up on the side of the road. They're like, why did you steal Lupe's wheelbarrow? And I can't give them an honest answer. It was just laying in the road, you know. I mean, and I doubt Lupe was coming back to get it. You know what I mean? Probably didn't even realize it was missing. But I got big plans up here where all this crap I built when we moved here 8 years ago. I had this little shanty thing I had built at our old house, and I kept tools in it, and I moved it here, and it's rotten out. And then I just built these makeshift coops whenever we had chickens. And if you don't have chickens, if you've ever had the thought of getting chickens, change your mind. They're a pain, they're a hassle. Everything out here wants to kill them, and it just makes life so hard. Well, anyway, I started tearing all this down yesterday too, so that I could get rid of all this metal this week, all the fencing that's left, and I'll drag the one up top. I'm going to leave. I'm going to keep that one in there, the fence intact and all that, in case I did have a dumb attack and decided to get them again. I at least don't have to build another coop. But that one and that little box, which I stored straw and all that in there, all that stuff's going to go. This thing's going to go. I'm going to keep the door. And all this that's been the wood pile, I had enough wood here. I didn't have to cut wood for 2 years. But I'm going to go through all that in probably 3 or 4 weeks, so it's left. So going forward, I want all my wood to be over there. And that's the plan. Put it over there, and it'll all be behind the shanty going forward. So I don't know. I was just busy yesterday, and thought I'd do something else. Just by the time I got done with all this crap, I just didn't feel like live streaming or carving, period, you know, and let alone live streaming. You know, live streaming just adds that little extra bit of pressure to you because you're doing stuff, you're working, and you also got people watching you, so it's not like you can just stop. I'm gonna go take a break, go in the house, eat a sandwich. Can't do it. Got to finish it. Look how my hair is standing straight up. It needs cut. It looks like a flock of seagulls landed on it or something. I don't know. But that's just life, I guess. Anyway, that's all I got, guys. Let's see what y'all got to say. Yeah, fencing, you can, yeah, no doubt. Hey, Woodchucker, what's going on, buddy? Glad to see you in there. Heck yeah. Probably just got out of bed. I wouldn't blame you. Yeah, get to work. Here, I'll show you, Caleb, what I did. Hey, yeah, I'm getting there. Hey, Woodchucker, check out Trapocolo. He's an awesome dude. And he is a chainsaw carver, amongst other things. He carves, he plays the drums, different kinds of African drums. He teaches kids, goes and does demonstrations. He does all kinds of neat stuff. Check him out. And now he's going to know. I watch him because of all that. I know what he does. I'll check him out. He's a good dude. Yeah, it's kind of like going straight up, man. Anyway, how about this, Caleb? I made you a sister. No. No doubt. All right, guys. All right, guys. Well, hey, that's what I got. We're going to go in the house, get some hot coffee, and then come back out here and start working on the sign, get a lighter, and burn this dude. So y'all have a good day. Appreciate y'all being in here. Might catch you tonight. Maybe. I don't know. All right. I can get to work. Y'all know the drill. Come back when you can stay later, you schmucks.